Off with the latest watches and warnings. We want to alert you to this change, a fire weather watch in effect for much of eastern Arizona both tomorrow and Sunday. And yes, this does include the area around the Greer Fire. Unfortunately, winds will be ramping up. We're talking about gusts approaching 40 miles an hour on Saturday and Sunday. The good news is temperatures will be dropping on Sunday into Monday with a chance for some showers. So that helps reduce the fire risk a little bit, but the winds certainly do not help. So why are we getting these winds? Well, you can see this disturbance moving down from the northwest gets close enough on Saturday to start those winds really going. Now, for the high country, I mentioned gusts near 40. For the valley, not nearly as gusty, but still breezy. Probably some breezes around 25 miles an hour tomorrow afternoon for Saturday. Then on Sunday, this disturbance gets close enough to knock our temperatures down to the 80s in the valley along with some breezes. So Sunday, the pick of the weekend temperature-wise, we'll also see some of this moisture creating a few showers potentially in northern and central Arizona Sunday into Monday, and maybe even a little bit of high elevation snow. So nice to see that, although it doesn't look like, unfortunately, a ton of moisture associated with that system. And then by the middle of next week, you could see what we do not want to see. That is that ridge of high pressure, and that will send those temperatures to the low 100s likely by Wednesday and next Thursday. So enjoy these more reasonable numbers while we have them. Temperature right now is 68 in Phoenix, 51 in Payson, 51 in Safford, 54 in Globe, 32 right now in Flagstaff, 57 Kingman, and 70 for Lake Havasu City. Highs today a few degrees warmer than what we had yesterday. This is right around normal for this time of year, 95 in Phoenix, 92 in Safford, Sierra Vista. I want you to be able to see that, so I'll get my handlebars of the scooter out of the way. There it is, 86 for Sierra Vista, 93 for Tucson, Gila Bend 95, and 95 for Yuma. 7-day outlook shows those mid-90s the next couple days along with those weekend breezes. There's the pick of the weekend right there. Upper 80s on Sunday, looking great. And then on Monday, back to the low 90s. Not a bad start to the work week, but then we do warm those numbers up to the low to mid 100s potentially by Wednesday and Thursday. We'll take a more detailed look at your high country forecast in just a few minutes.